And we're back. It's the athletic department. It's Sunday, August 16th, 2026, and there's a lot of stuff happening around the sports world.
Got a lot going on.
A lot going on.
Got some, let's see here. Got some MLB people making history, trades.
Baseball.
NBA, there's a little
basketball.
bit. A couple of things. NHL, there ain't shit. There's like literally one thing.
Yeah, I didn't even put anything down for NHL.
Yeah, I got something to talk about in the WNBA. We got some college football stuff.
Right.
NFL, preseason's been going on.
Yep. Our Mount Rushmore for the Denver Broncos this week.
Yes, and then the movies that we watched.
Yeah.
So, we'll start with MLB.
Yeah, let's get into it. So, San Francisco, they're going to host the 2028 All-Star Game. That was announced.
San
pretty
Francisco's
cool.
a sweet city.
Yeah, dude.
Cool.
Like, they got a sweet ballpark. It's the Bay.
Yeah.
So,
Somebody's got
it's
hit
awesome.
into the fucking canal or river or whatever.
Like the home run derby there is going to be electric. Mm-hmm. So I'm really looking forward to that. I mean, it's another 2 years away, but still, it'll be fun.
Cardinals rookie Joshua Baez makes history. Had 3 home runs in his debut. Dude, that was incredible.
Yeah, like a way to come out and start your major league career. Well, I should say, major league career. He's in the bigs now.
Yeah, he's in the show.
Yeah, he's in the show. He made it with an electric fucking start. I mean, 3 at bats. Well, he had 4 at bats.
Yeah, 3 home
But
runs.
3 home runs at 4 at bats. That's pretty good. Start your batting average off right at a 750.
That's the right way to do it.
So
now just
pretty
don't
awesome.
play anymore,
yeah,
and you have a career batting average of 750.
yeah,
That's the way to do that.
yeah. But
Hopefully the camera quality is a little better. I got upgraded my phone. We use my phone to record.
yeah, I upgraded my phone yesterday too.
Like, we're just upgraded guys.
Yeah, my phone. Well, I'll just put it this way. I bought my last phone when Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave played for the Buckeyes. We was at Tommy's house for the High State Michigan game. Remember that year? Yeah, I got my phone that day.
Right on.
So
I got a new one because I switched plans.
well, that happens.
Aaron Judge plays catch for the first time in rehab. He's coming back from a broken right rib. Aaron Judge ain't a pussy. A lot of people are saying that. Broken ribs fucking suck.
Yeah.
I've had it once in my life,
Yeah.
and it was ass. You can't, move your arm, higher than this without wanting to kill yourself.
Yep.
It sucks. So, hopefully he comes back. I mean, fuck the Yankees, as
Right.
always, but it is fun to watch him play.
It is. I hope he comes back and he goes on a tear. I mean, there's nothing like watching guys hit bombs, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's a home run hitter for sure. Probably the best hitter on the Yankees squad. I mean, Ben Rice has been pretty good as, stepping up as, the big bat in the lineup. But, yeah. Did you see the Elliot Ramos? Is that his name? The dude for the Yankees just acquired him. And he's, been shit. Hasn't done anything.
Good.
And he hit a ball the other night and then just kind of, jogged it off first baseline. Yankees fans are pissed. They're like, fuck this guy. We're done. And I'm like, well, everybody across the world is saying, fuck those guys. The whole team, the whole squad.
I say fuck the whole squad.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck the Yankees. Anyway, the Red Sox and the Royals, they're going to play the Field of Dreams game next year for 2027. That'll be cool.
I didn't watch the one this year. That was the other day.
Kyle Schwarber just kind of fucking stunk up the place. You know what I mean?
He had a bomb, didn't he?
It hit 2.
2 bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been having a lot going on. I watched a little bit of preseason, mostly highlights on YouTube. I've just been busy.
That ballpark, dude, that'd be so cool to go see.
Yeah.
The Field of Dreams. They actually still have the...
It's in a city with 500 people, too.
Yeah, they actually have the house from the movie. Then they have a building next to it. It's like a barn. I guess it's like a shop or something. Might be like a museum.
That'd be cool to go buy
for the
some
movie.
shit.
Yeah, and then they actually have the ball field for the movie. And then you go through corn, and then there's a big laneway that goes up beside it, and then it's got the big ballpark where the pros are actually playing.
I did see the funniest thing that somebody took a screenshot and showed the BetMGM and the FanDuel or whatever on the sides.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's funny because the movie is all about Joe Jackson, what he did, and he got in trouble for the Black Sox, they called it, for gambling and stuff.
Yeah.
Now they're promoting gambling at that field. That's fucked up. And I was like, kind of is. Kind of messed up.
Yeah. Then who was the batter? He did the ABS challenge, and they don't even have ABS there.
Oh.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm going to challenge pitch, and they're like, yeah, tough shit. It is what it is. It's called strike. So,
Oh, damn.
He found out the hard way.
But in other major news, the Cleveland Guardians secured franchise's 10,000th victory with a 6-1 win over the Padres. 10,000 wins. That's a lot.
Well, they've been around forever. They're one of the first
Yeah, we
original
started as the
teams.
Spiders.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome though. Congratulations to the Cleveland. I'm not calling them Guardians. It's hard to do, man.
It took me a while.
I know.
And then Vladdy Jr., he got placed on the 7-day concussion IL. He ran into rookie Yankee shortstop George Lombard
Yep.
Jr. on a play at third. They just fucking collided.
Yeah, hit his head off of his knee.
Yeah, I thought, if Vladdy ran into anybody, they'd be dead. That's a big fucker.
That's a big dude. Yeah, like when I was reading the article on it, and they said Vladdy still hasn't overcome his home run drought.
Yeah.
But he did. He was on base. Like, I think that's the thing. I think Vladdy is getting on base. He's just not hitting bombs like he normally has. Like, I think he's got under 15 home runs for the season.
Yeah, he doesn't have many at all. I was checking the other day, and he's not even near the top.
No.
And he usually is up there hovering somewhere.
No. Like, it's... I don't know, but the Blue Jays, they're not a bad team. Like, their pitching's pretty good. They're very young. They're rounded. Ernie Clement's great. Dylan Cease probably going to end up winning AL fucking Cy Young. But,
Probably.
you never know.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's wild.
But other than that, there's still not a whole... I mean, like, it's just your normal MLB stuff. It'll really pick up
floating through
around
the
the
season.
playoffs.
It's like, yeah, we're getting close to the end of the season. Did you see the big White Sox Reds like benches clear the other day?
Yeah.
So
The Reds are fucking always fighting somebody.
It's because we don't take no fucking shit.
We just
But I
lose.
like, yeah, I know. But anyway, like I like the White Sox and I like the Reds. But what happened was a pitcher threw a ball at Sal Stewart's head. Sal Stewart gets out of the way, he just kind of shook it off. No big deal. Like very next pitch, hit him in the head.
Fuck.
And Eugenio Suarez, dude, he's like so funny. Like watching him like get serious because he comes out and he's like, "That's not cool, man. That's not cool." Like, you can read his lips. he's like real laid back, but I don't know. Hopefully the Reds can pick it up, which they have since the All-Star break. They've had one of the better records after like post All-Star break, which I said this at the beginning of the year. That's what's going to happen. Like the guys that I used to work with at my old job, they're like, "Reds to the fucking World Series this year." I'm like, "You guys are all fucking dumb." I'm like, they're going to be shit clear to the All-Star break. And then after the All-Star break, they're going to fucking go on a tear. And we might, possibly, with a slim chance in hell, make it to a fucking wild card spot. But the Reds started off with, like, that one great month where they were, like, probably the best record in baseball. And then it's been shit ever since. So.
Yeah, shit happens.
Yeah, it
that
does.
sucks.
Yeah, it does. But you know what? I'm in it for the long haul. But well, you can go ahead and get into some NBA if you'd like.
All right. Let's see. Tyrese Halliburton was on, I think it was the Pat McAfee show. He was at the Fever game. It was one of those two. I can't remember where he said it, but he's shocked that their first game is not on national TV after he's returning from his torn Achilles. He's like, what the fuck? Like, we were in the finals.
Yeah.
But we suck shit this year.
Yeah.
So I kind of get it.
Yeah.
I'll be watching.
Well, I do too. Do you think he's like maybe getting a little Jaden Daniels mentality?
Whoa. I wouldn't put that on nobody. I mean, he's letting other people wear his number.
All right. The Basketball Hall of Fame inductees.
Okay.
We got all those in line. The 2026 Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame inductees include Candace Parker, who was a 7-time WNBA All-Star, Elena Del Don, who was a 7-time WNBA All-Star.
Tall as fucking hot.
Yeah. And then Shamik Holdsclaw, she was a 6-time WNBA All-Star. Then Amari Stoudemire, 6-time NBA All-Star. I don't know how it took this long for him to get into the Hall of Fame. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I liked Amari growing up.
I did
him
too.
with Phoenix was incredible, and then him as
Steve Nash, and then
Sean Merriman.
Sean Merriman.
Well, and then when he went to New York, and then Melo came there.
Yeah,
that was pretty nice.
Yeah, they were still a pretty good team.
Oh yeah.
Doc Rivers, he was a head coach, and he also played. Doc Rivers, he's coached a good bit of teams, but I think like the most memorable one was Boston. Whenever they had
Garnett, Allen, and Pierce.
Allen, Rondo, Paul Pierce.
Shaq was there for a year.
Yeah.
Big Baby.
Who else was it? Kendrick
Big Baby.
Perkins was in there.
Hey, Eddie House.
Yeah,
he was awesome.
What was his name? Scalabrine.
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, the Big Red.
The White Mamba.
Yeah, that's right. And then After Doc Rivers, you got Mike D'Antoni, who was a head coach, Mark Few, the Gonzaga head coach, and then Joey Crawford, who was a referee for a lot of years, from 1977 to 2016.
40 years, 39. It's a long time.
Yeah. So congratulations to all those inductees. And then a little bit more on, NBA. Dennis Schroeder.
Yep.
He was traded to the Hornets for Trey Mann. Charlotte is the 12th franchise that he's played for in 13 years.
Oh, and they sent cash, too, with Schroeder. I had that one wrote up. I don't know what the fuck the Hornets are doing.
Dude.
It makes sense from the Cavs. I like Schroeder, but he's not. He's like somebody that can come off the bench and just have some energy. He's not going to play super great.
Yeah, right. Maybe 4 points a game. Maybe. Maybe 6. Might even get 8 or 10 if you're lucky. But, yeah, he's pretty much just like a spot fill.
Yeah.
I
kind of hope he just keeps going and plays for every team.
Yeah, so there was a fucking thing on Instagram, and it was like Dennis Schroeder's rainbow. And it had
all the team's colors?
Yeah, all the jerseys, like,
it's
hanging
like a
up,
rainbow.
and they were like stacking. Yeah, he's damn near got it. So
you have the T-Wolves. They're going to retire Kevin Garnett's number 21 jersey on February 28th when they play Boston.
which I think
Very
they
funny.
should.
The Lakers, they got sold for a record $12.5 billion. And, you know how I feel about LeBron, but a lot of LeBron fans are coming out like, they was only worth $3 billion before he got there. And I was like, what? I thought that was pretty funny.
Shit, I can't even remember what I was going to say. You have any more?
I have some NBA 2K27 rankings. They've been releasing them. They have all the way from 100 to down to number 11. There's just some ones in here. So like at number 93, Alex Caruso, an 81 overall. DeJounte Murray's an 82. He's number 88. RJ Barrett's number 87 with an 82 overall. I'm just trying to find ones that are like what?
Like big names?
Yeah. Drew Holiday's the 81st ranked player with an 82 overall. Paul George is an 82 overall. He's number 78.
Yeah, I was going to say Paul George has really fell off.
VJ Edgecombe's an 83 overall.
Which
He's number 75.
He's going to skyrocket, though, within the next few years. He's going to be good.
I don't know. Mikal Bridges from New York, he's number 68 with an 84 overall. Ivica Zubac, who the Pacers traded all that stupid shit for, is number 67. He's an 84 overall. Josh Giddey, 62 with an 84 overall. Brandon Ingram, 84 overall at 61. John Morant, number 60 with an 84 overall. Rudy Gobert, De'Aaron Fox, both 84 overall, number 59 and 58. Your guy, Jared Allen, number 56 with an 85 overall. There's some ones, though, that I was just like, what? Tyler Hero is number 54 with an 85 overall. So some of these make sense. Zion Williamson is an 85 overall. He's number 50. He's right in the middle of this top 100. Jimmy Butler's an 85 at number 46. Damian Lillard's an 86 overall at number 43. I thought he would be like an 82, 81. Yeah. But, I mean, I love Dame, so.
Oh, yeah, I do, too.
Go get it.
He's one of my favorite point guards in the league.
Cooper Flagg's number 37. Kyrie Irving's number 36 overall player. They're both an 87 overall. Sengun from the Rockets. Love him. He's an 87 overall at number 33. Bam Adebayo's an 87 at number 29. Austin Reeves is an 88, number 26 player. Anthony Davis is a 90 at 21. Tyrese Halliburton's a 90 at number 20. Devin Booker's a 91. He's number 19. And then you have number 15, 16, 17, and 18. Joel Embiid is 18. Jaylen Brown's 17. LeBron's 16. They're all 91 overalls. And then Tyrese Maxey's number 15 with a 92 overall. So if you use the 76ers in this game, you're just going to whoop ass.
Yeah, no kidding. It'll be like the most even
Yeah.
starting five on the game. Like, yeah.
Cat is 14 with a 93 overall. Donovan Mitchell, 13 with a 93. Jason Tatum, 12 with a 93. Kawhi Leonard, 11 with a 93. So seeing all this, I think my top 10, in no particular order, is going to be Luka, Anthony Edwards,
Yep.
SGA,
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to think of, like, other guy. I can't think of, like, who else would be on there.
You're going to put Steph up in there.
Oh, Steph might, yeah.
Steph will still be up in there.
KD might be.
Yeah, probably.
He wasn't on this list, so he has to be.
Yeah, I'm going to say KD's up there.
Klay Thompson, there's no way.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't think so.
He might be further on the list. I just overlooked it. But I was trying to think of, like, okay, who's going to be their top 10 then? And it's just
Jaylen Brown. They're probably going to have Jason.
No, Jaylen Brown's number 17, right behind LeBron.
What about Jason Tatum?
He's number 12 with the 93 overall.
Oh, God.
Giannis.
Oh, yeah, Giannis. Jokic.
Jokic, yeah.
Jokic, to be honest with you, he ought to be number 1.
Oh,
but it's going to
Wemby.
be. Yeah, Wemby will be up there.
Who's the last one you think?
Where was Stephon Castle at?
You think he's up there?
I wouldn't put him up there, but
He's number 34 and 87 overall.
Okay. Let me see. Steph, KD,
Luka,
Wemby,
Jokic, Anthony
Edwards.
Hold on, there's one I need to look for.
SGA.
Okay, LaMelo Ball's number 39 because that would have been Easton's guess.
What about Jalen Johnson? Where's he at on the list?
There's no fucking way Jalen Johnson is going to be up there, Sean.
Dude, you'd be surprised. Watch him play. The dude can play. He's a baller.
He's not on this list. He
Okay,
could be
I'd
top
put
10.
Jalen Johnson up there. Where's Tyrese Maxey at?
I said his name. He's way back here.
Oh, okay.
He's like
Never mind.
80 something.
I'm just going through guys that I haven't heard. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Kawhi's number 11, so it can't be him.
Which is surprising because I figured Kawhi would be there.
Who plays up in Toronto now? I mean, Kawhi was getting traded there. Now he's not or whatever.
I'm talking about Kyle Lowry.
Big booty Kyle. He could be. Yeah, dude, I can't think of. There's no Nets for sure.
No.
Kings, no.
De'Aaron Fox? No, De'Aaron Fox wouldn't be up in
No,
the
there's
top
no
10.
fucking way.
His ankles are shot.
OKC, I've seen all their players except SGA.
Con Knipple, he could. There's no way that they'd put him up that high.
Hold on, if he's not in the top 10 or the top 100, he might be.
I mean, he has had a great rookie year.
Did I let a nip slip?
Oh,
Dude, it might be Con Knipple. Him or that Johnson dude you were talking about.
I could see Jalen Johnson being up there because he's been in the league for what 2-3 years.
Yeah, but
now?
Knipple, you know what people love on 2K is the 3-ball.
Yeah,
He could be
so
up there.
he could be there.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and say Con Knipple on the 10th. Man, I'm flabbergasted.
I think they're releasing them. That was 10.
Was it?
Yeah, we said Luka, Anthony Edwards, Steph Curry, KD, Jokic, Wemby, Giannis,
Jalen Johnson.
Con Knipple.
Did you say SGA?
Yeah, SGA was the other one.
Okay, there you go.
Could be right, could be wrong. Who knows? But yeah, that's all I had. I just thought it'd be cool to go through the ratings.
Yeah, so I read a little thing this morning also. This is the top 10 shooting guards for the 26-27 season.
Right on.
All right, so
I've just seen the list. There's
Okay,
no
well,
point.
you're a fucking dick.
I literally
Okay.
would have guessed this.
Okay, so 10, they got Dame
Yeah.
from Portland. 9, Trey Murphy III from New Orleans.
From New Orleans.
Derek White from Boston at 8. Desmond Bain from Orlando at 7. Amon Thompson from Houston at 6. Austin Reeves at 5. Stephon Castle at 4. Devin Booker at 3. Donovan Mitchell at 2. And then Ant, of course, at 1. Which Ant is
Makes
a freak,
sense.
dude. Yeah, he's a freak. He's probably the most athletic person in the NBA. Just going to say that.
I would agree with that.
So, I mean, that's that. That's
Okay,
what I got.
I'm going to skim through NHL and WNBA real fast.
Okay, go ahead.
For the NHL, I only have one thing. Zach Werenski wants to stay a Blue Jacket long term. He has 2 seasons left on his contract. He's the reigning Norris Trophy winner as the league's best defenseman. But he says that the Blue Jackets must become a contender if they want him to stay past the 27-28 season.
Well, I don't blame him.
I think they could do it though. That new coach
Yeah, they
got
can. I think they can too. Since they brought that new coach in last year, man, they turned it around like complete 180. So,
And then WNBA, Enes Kanter is serious that he declared for the WNBA draft. They won't declare what a woman is. He's like, okay, I'll go play. Dude, Enes Kanter wasn't even good, but he'll average 100.
it's just funny because like when it first came out, there was a lot of people like, can you believe this guy's really doing this? Blah blah blah. Is he like trying to do the whole dress like Joanna Man?
He wasn't even doing that. He's just himself. But
that's what he said. He said
he's like, I'm a female now.
Yeah, he's like, you can't even classify what's a male or female. So at the same time, I think it's like, how do I put this? He's kind of like contradicting the WNBA.
Yeah, he's just trying to get them.
He's also contradicting all these people that are like, the sports world. That's like, oh, Can't have.
Listen, I don't want to get too political on this podcast.
Yeah, that's
I just
what
thought
I'm
it was funny to bring up. The only thing I will say is, if you were born, I don't care. You can call yourself whatever you want. If you decided to transition, do your thing. I don't care. It's your business, not mine. But if you were born a male, as like the world sees it, don't play women's sports. It's just not fair.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, like, we've seen it a million times.
I think that's what he's kind of doing. He's contradicting both.
That's what he's doing. He's trying to make them
both things, like both parties, the WNBA and then all like the whole political side of things.
Serena Williams, greatest women's tennis player of all time. They asked her about playing a man. She's like, "Oh, I'd get my ass kicked by like an average player, an average pro player." And she played an average pro player, got her ass kicked, and she would have been ranked like number 375 in the world.
Yeah,
it's just different. I mean, it's not that men are better or women are worse. It's just different bodies doing different things.
The muscle physique, the whole thing is just different.
Yeah.
I mean, like the average man, I think like I don't know what the average weight is of a.
I would say
man.
Just living my
Probably
life. What
like
I would guess is like 5'8", 180.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say like 5'10", 5'11", maybe.
I don't, dude. There's some short fuckers. There's some tall. There's some tall dickheads.
But like I'm 6 foot tall, and like majority of the people that the people that I talk to, guys that I'll have conversation with, like they're right there, eye level.
Okay.
So we'll just say that
5'8", 5'10", 180, 190 pounds.
Yeah, and then you got a woman
average height 5'3", 5'4", 120 to 130 pounds, maybe.
That's a big difference.
It is.
That's a big difference.
That's like people have these arguments on podcasts, and I don't care. Like when they're like, a high school boys team would beat a WNBA team. Cool, then don't watch the WNBA.
Okay,
I like watching it because they're feisty as fuck. Caitlin Clark does shoot deep. Sophie Cunningham, like to smack it.
Right there with you.
Skylar Diggins, hello.
Ozzy Flood.
Dude, there's a couple I can't even mention because I feel like embarrassed. But there's a couple that's been around where I'm like, I climb that tall tree. So, hey, I love the women.
The way that I see it is like, okay, so you got women fighting in UFC now. Speaking of, Mackenzie Dern, another win last night. Hello.
Hot
Great.
too.
Yeah. I'd let her choke me out.
But if you take the heaviest woman and put her against the lightest man in UFC, she's going to get beat. More than likely.
I mean, if you put them in this, if there were two people in the same weight class, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you put them both at like 135, you put Max Holloway out there with Mackenzie Dern, who do you think's going to win?
She's not going to land a punch.
No.
Yeah, like Sean O'Malley runs around that against her, or even like Holly Holm, or what's her name that was big there for a while?
Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey at their prime, their peak against a Max Holloway or like a Sean O'Malley. They're going to get dropped in one hit.
Both of them chicks in their prime now. I don't think they could fight with some of the girls that are in there today.
There are some bad bitches in there now. Dude, okay, who's that one Asian chick? She's really hot. Cortez?
I'm not for sure.
I think that's her name.
Dude, you confuse me because you're like Asian chick, then she's got a Spanish last name.
Dude, we don't judge. I'm just going based off looks. All right, let's get to college football.
Okay.
QB Donald Tabern II. He's the number 2 pocket passer in 2028. He's picking Texas A&M. That oil money is coming in clutch for A&M, Tech, all of it.
Yeah, Texas.
And then Tennessee safety Edris Farouk. I think that's how you say his name. He suffered a season-ending torn patellar tendon. Patellar. I can't fucking speak, dude.
It's all right.
A lot of injuries so far. Alabama's running back A.K. Deere. He's going to miss 6 weeks with an ankle injury. I thought he's promising. I like him a lot, actually. And then it's not Georgia. It's Miami. Their running back, Jordan Lyle, charged with reckless driving and fleeing police.
Whoa, is he a transfer?
I haven't checked that far into it. But if Enzo chews on my fucking internet and it goes out, I'm going to kill his fucking little fat ass. I need to get rid of him. All right. But no, he I guess he was like speeding or whatever. A cop got behind him with lights on.
Yeah.
And he was like whipping in and out of traffic. He's like, I'm going to get away. Can't do that in a fucking nice fancy car. I'm assuming he had, kids get paid a lot now. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, wild. And then there's some scared little bitches in college, dude.
What do you mean?
Ohio State. They shift their senior day celebration from home finale versus Michigan to their opener. They got to play like a FCS school instead to show off their seniors. They're scared to do it against Michigan. Bitches, fuck the Buckeyes.
Well, that's just because of the rivalry thing. I mean,
yeah. Why wouldn't you want to celebrate your seniors?
Wait a minute. They play in Ohio this year.
Yep.
So it's at Ohio Stadium this year. I think they're probably doing it for their own precaution, not because they're worried about scared bitches.
I think they're scared bitches.
I don't know if you know this or not, but that's why the Ohio State Michigan game is not played at night. Is because like fucking riots and shit happen. If we'd happen to lose, we're gonna riot, and then if we win, they tear the shit up.
Yeah, well, you know what? I agree with you, Sean. Exactly what Sean said. Ohio State scared bitches. I agree, dude. You were right. I agree. Fuck them.
No. But, like, if something happened, like, we beat Ohio State, it's just going to kind of, like, take it to the extreme.
Oh, if we beat Ohio State?
If Ohio State beats Michigan.
Somebody not a Buckeye.
If Ohio State beats Michigan, it's just going to, like, intensify it with that big celebration, you know, all that stuff. It'll be nuts. And if Michigan beats Ohio State, yeah, it'll be bad.
You know what's funny? Sean backs up Ohio State. He's never worn an Ohio State hat on this podcast.
It's because
in Utah.
That's because a lot of their hats are kind of fucking shitty.
Just like the team and the people. All right.
I mean, no, I haven't found a good, like, I think I have one Ohio State hat.
Dude, I bought you that one and you said it got like fucked up.
Yeah, it did.
It was nice.
Yeah, it was. My dad got me an Ohio State hat like 2 years ago for Christmas. And like, so the upstairs to my house isn't cooled. Isn't heated, it isn't cooled. So like in the wintertime, it's like fucking ice cold up there. And if you leave the damn door open, then you got the door blocking the living room. And also the electric bill shoots up probably $200. So we keep that door shut. Well, on the inside of that, the stairway, we pretty much treat it like a closet.
Yeah.
It's got
just got some moisture, right?
Yeah, it's got like 13 steps there. We call them 13 shelves. We got shit just stacked all over the steps. Well, on the back side, I had a hat hanger. And it was like during the winter or whatever. Like, I pretty much just wear my New York hat. And, yeah, my New York hat. Well, I went to open it up one day to get something out of there. Went to grab a hat. And I was like, what the hell is it? And it was fucking mold. And it was from the moisture. And then where it was getting, like, hot and cold and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You know, it just caused mold. So I had to throw away, like, probably 25 hats. It was disappointing.
All right. DJ Pickett, he's not budging on the number 5. He's going to wear it. Dude, the Jaden Daniels thing is hilarious. So he's sent a cease and desist to LSU because they said they didn't say they were retiring the number. And then he's like compares himself to Joe Burrow. You won a Heisman, don't get me wrong. Joe Burrow won a Heisman, was MVP of the national championship, won an MVP, or won the national championship, did all kinds of shit.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels played in the fucking Cheez-It Bowl.
Yeah. The funniest thing, though, was like immediately after the Mets were like, they won a game and they posted their score on Twitter like every team does. And they're like, we decided to stop at 4 runs. We won 4-1 to show respect for Jaden Daniels. And then like a meme account posted, that was like the actual New York Mets. A meme account posted, hey, the NBA has a scheduled rule change. They're going to go to 4-on-4 out of respect for Jaden Daniels 5. And then like, dude, it's like colleges and everyone's like making fun of him. And it's the funniest.
Bye week
shit.
is on week 5 because of Jaden Daniels.
Yeah,
no, dude, that's some funny shit. That is funny shit.
And I love Jaden. I think Jaden's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I do too. But dude, you get a lot of these kids, like younger guys, that are just so full of themselves. And this is obviously just one of those cases.
Yeah.
I mean, another prime example. I wouldn't say he quite fell into that category yet, but Diego fucking Pavia.
Don't talk bad about him. That's your guy, dude. He's gonna be a Jet before you know it.
No, he's not.
And then Army, they give their head coach Jeff Munkin a new 5-year deal.
Yeah, I did see that.
That's not bad.
Also, James Franklin, he made the new Hokies quarterback. He was a transfer from Penn State. Ethan Grunkemeyer.
Yeah.
He made him the starting QB.
It's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah, Grunkemeyer, he was on Penn State, but he was behind Drew Aller in the depth chart. So him transferring over to Virginia Tech and James Franklin already made him the starting QB. So
makes sense.
I think Virginia Tech's going to surprise a lot of people this year.
I think they'll make a run for it in the ACC. They'll finish like 3rd in the conference.
Yeah,
but
well, that's what I'm saying.
That's a lot better than
what they were last year.
If you hear a loud sound, I'm going to ESPN.com. I gotta
dun, 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 dun.
Because we're shifting over to the NFL, and I need to
let's get on.
Oh
God, there it was. There was the sound.
I'm not a good editor. I don't know how to cut that out, so I ain't.
Put it on mute.
All right, so jumping over to jumping over to the NFL. Obviously, we got a lot of preseason games. The Bengals and Lions was on Thursday. Bengals win that 16-14.
Yep.
Joe Burrow started, and then Flacco got in and threw a TD pass. Burrow did limp. He got sacked almost immediately. He didn't look too great. The Bengals D-line does look good, though. I like them with Dexter, Jonathan Allen, Cassius. Is it Cassius Howe, that rookie?
Yeah.
And then another guy.
But see, it kind of worries me, though, because their defense was like shit last year.
Yeah.
It was pretty much the offense trying to outscore other offenses with no help from the defense at all. This year, their defense didn't look terrible, but like you said, the offensive line I don't think it looked that great.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's preseason. We'll see. And then you got the Packers, the Steelers. The Steelers won 28-9. Dude, I got to tell you the funniest fucking thing.
What's that?
So I have my notifications on our Dynasty.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm allowed to say Big Sean.
Yeah.
So I was watching.
BGS.
Yeah, I was watching the game. I literally watched Drew Allar drop back, threw the easiest slant across the middle, and then the wide receiver took it all the way down to the one for 70 yards. Immediately, my phone buzzes. I pick it up, and he picked up Drew Allar in our Dynasty. Dude, I laughed my ass off.
See,
We went to work the next day, and he's like, dude, fucking Drew Allar, 153 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Drew Allar, I was watching videos on Instagram, and there's one page that just bounces around all these different camps.
Yeah.
And they're kind of checking it out. Well, they had Aaron Rodgers and Will Howard and Drew Allar, and they were thrown into a net, and it was probably like a 30-yard pass.
Mm-hmm. And Drew Allar overthrew. I seen that.
Oh yeah, he threw it it was probably 4 foot higher than the net. Just went clear over the backside. Like Aaron Rodgers put it in the net. Will Howard bounced it off the front of the net.
I do think Drew Allar, he had all this potential. He has the size, the arm, and stuff. I do like him better than Will Howard.
I think Will Howard would be a good quarterback in the NFL. He's got the size for it.
Okay.
All right. You're just saying that because he won a national championship with Ohio State. If he would have stayed in Washington, you'd probably been like, yeah, he was a damn good quarterback.
Even when he was in Washington, I was like, fuck that guy. He sucks. He's a cocky little bitch that isn't good.
Okay.
But I would like to see the Steelers use Eli Heidenreich more, that running back from Navy.
He's
like a Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, the CMC 2.0.
Well, I wouldn't call him that yet.
I know. But
the Packers
kind of shows some resemblance. Very shifty.
Yeah.
Good receiving
Had the
back.
same exact combine and everything.
Yep.
Packers didn't look very good. Obviously, everybody's playing their backups, but we can still talk about it. The Packers, Michael Lloyd, I wanted to see what he could do as the RB2. Doesn't look great because now Josh Jacobs might be facing a suspension. I guess him and Puka for their off-season troubles is what I heard. Yeah. We won't know until it gets closer to the season.
Speaking of Puka, I seen a funny fucking meme the other day, and it was a picture of Sean McVay and Puka at it was like a practice or something. Somebody took a picture of it, and it said that Sean McVay literally told him "Hey, dude, all you got to do is just keep your head clean this winter, and we're gonna pay you this much X amount of money."
Yeah.
Come this summer. He's like, what do you know? A week later, he bites a bitch and gets drunk.
Puka's crazy. He is fucking good, though.
Yeah, he is. He's extremely good.
Next game, the Colts and Patriots, they tied 13-13. Anthony Richardson actually looked pretty good. I know I'm the biggest Anthony Richardson believer. I got a jersey hanging right over there. I love that motherfucker. I want him to get another shot. Daniel Jones has looked awesome all of training camp and stuff, though. Yeah. We've been dealing with some injuries at wide receiver. Our defense might be a no-fly zone this year. We got Sauce, Travis Ward, and then Justin Wally, our rookie from last year, but he tore his ACL in training camp. He's been fucking awesome. All the stuff they've been posting, I've been keeping up with it a lot. He looks fucking great. We didn't start all of our starters, obviously, as every team. CJ Allen, new linebacker, he looked pretty good. AJ Halsey, God, dude, I could talk about this team forever, so you might have to stop me. DJ Giddens looked good as our backup running back. I just love it. I'm very excited. Tyler Warren has been awesome.
Oh,
it's gonna be a good year.
He is gonna be awesome.
The pick that Anthony Richardson threw, it went through the arms of the wide receiver. He really wasn't doing bad. He rushed. He had a rushing touchdown. He was running good. Riley Leonard looked like a fucking idiot, dude. All the throws he throws, I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? There was one where a dude speared him and he threw. It was, I don't know. He's dumb. The Patriots, they were all right. Kyle Williams looked good. He caught their touchdown. It was an all right showing.
All right, Chargers Texans. Chargers 27, Texans 7. Go ahead.
So the Texans played like nobody out of their starters on either side of the ball.
Yeah.
So that explains this. The Chargers just look good. The Chargers always look good in preseason, I feel like, though.
Even and then they're a mediocre team throughout the season.
A lot of times they deal with injuries.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to take away.
Last year they had problem. What was it? Their defensive line or was it offensive line? They fired it was like the offensive line coach or something. I can't remember who he was. It was one of the line coaches. They got rid of him. They made a bunch of changes.
They got
in the
Mike
office.
McDaniel's there now.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about what plays he'll come up with. But Trey Lance, he did have a pick. He was 12 for 20 for 164 yards. But then DJ Uiagalelei, 6 for 9, 120 yards and a touchdown. He didn't look too bad. Trey Lance did have 3 rushes for 27 yards. But nobody really stuck out. Noah Whittington from Oregon, he was somebody else kind of watching. He did have 40 yards on 13 carries. for the Texans. And then, like, receiving-wise, nobody really popped off. I mean, Amar Johnson and Keandre Lambert-Smith. Both had Johnson had 68 yards and Smith had 58 on a couple catches each. And then, like, I mean, it wasn't nothing special. There was one guy who kind of let me down. Landry Barton, Utah. I love that motherfucker. I talked about him a bunch. He did have a fumble recovery. But as far as his tackles, that's what I wanted to see because I didn't look. He had 2 tackles, 1 solo. Nothing great, but he has the size, dude. And then
Cardinals, Raiders.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Cardinals, Raiders. Fernando Mendoza didn't look bad.
Fernando looked pretty good.
He did look pretty
Jeremiah Love looked pretty good. He's going to be
Love.
out a week with an ankle injury.
Yeah, I did see that.
Do you know who he runs like? And they were comparing it, and it does look identical. A rookie AP. The way he runs, how angry he looked. I swear
Like
to God, they have the same movement.
High knees. Yeah.
Marvin Harrison Jr. caught a touchdown. He looked good. He looks like he's coming back to his former form, his college form.
Let's not speak too soon, because I like Marvin Harrison Jr. and I hope he does have like a good year. He still hasn't had a breakout year.
Oh yeah, I think he could do it this year. I really do.
I hope so. If they, dude, the thing is, it's going to be Jacoby throwing him the ball.
Jacoby's not bad. He's just not a starter.
That's what I'm saying.
He's somebody that can come in and run the 2-minute.
Do you think Carson Beck could take that starting job?
I hope so. I like Carson Beck.
Dude, I'll tell you what, he looked great in the Hall of Fame game.
Yeah.
He did.
The Raiders, Mike Washington, the running back they drafted from Arkansas, has the same exact combine as Darren McFadden.
Yep.
He looked fucking awesome. So a 1-2 punch with him and Genty is going to be great. Brock Bowers looked great, of course.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins looked okay. I think they're going to stick with Cousins as a starter, but we could a couple weeks in. I'm
gonna call it by the same thing that I said with Jackson Dart last year. Probably by week 5, he's gonna be the starter.
I wouldn't doubt it. But yeah, that's all I really had from that. The Cardinals, they look like they're building something over there. They don't look too bad. I like some of the pieces they have. So I mean, we'll just see what it becomes. And then there was the last Thursday game was Titans-Niners.
Yep.
Tony Pollard looked good.
Yeah.
Tajay Spears was breaking tackles and looking good. Both their running backs. Cam Ward kind of looked like shit. Yeah. Will Levis threw a ball I've never fucking seen before. Dude, he launched this bitch. But it didn't come down at an angle like a normal, like when you throw a ball. It was like it went up and hit something, and then it went straight down, and it was fucking wobbly. I didn't know if the guy caught it or not. It looked like he did, but it was the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Because when he said there's not 32 starters better than me in this league, and I was like, I think I agree with him. And then I watched him play. I was like, I think I don't agree with him. I do think he's better than Geno. No offense. Apparently Geno's been doing good in training camp, but is shit in games.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't.
Now, I had a lot going on Friday, and then the Niners, they look like the Niners. Their backups are but when the season starts, they've been dealing with a lot of injury stuff. When their season starts, they'll kick ass.
Yeah, all their starters are fucking good.
Yeah.
I mean, you have top 5, probably a top 5 tight end.
Number 1 linebacker.
Number one running back. You do have number 1 linebacker. I'm going to say top 3 running back.
He was number 1 last year.
I know he was, but I'm just going to put him in top 3, like overall. Now I'd put him in top 5 because Bijan's fucking great.
Jameer, Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah. The running back.
Achane.
It's awesome to see the running backs, like so many good running backs in the league, because I remember like 7-8 years ago, it was like maybe 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then we have Friday games, Broncos, Falcons.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Falcons
look like shit. Tua and Michael Penix both look like ass.
Yeah, they're fucked. It's literally going to be the same as it was last year. You know, Bijan.
You have all these playmakers, but
yeah. Drake London's good.
Kyle Pitts.
I think Kyle Pitts could be good if he had a good quarterback. And unfortunately, they just don't have that.
Nope, never have it.
No.
The Broncos whooped their ass 27-7. Broncos, they remind me of the Broncos every year. They just have all their backups are always good.
Yeah.
So I mean,
yeah, they got depth, and yeah, I don't know.
Sean, Bucks Jets.
The Bucks Jets. Oh yeah. Well, Garrett Wilson looked good.
Garrett Wilson looked fucking awesome.
Yeah, like you said earlier, there was people saying, "Oh yeah, he could be a top 5 wide receiver." I think that I don't know about top 5.
Top 10, I'd say.
Yeah,
if he had a better quarterback.
Definitely top 10, but they got to get an arm in there to get him the ball.
I agree.
And I think they're going to start seeing. That's why he gets so fucking pissed off on the sidelines. Like, you seen it last year after he scored a touchdown before he was out with injury. Mm-hmm. And he literally told Aaron Glenn, like, get me the fucking ball. Plain and simple. He's a playmaker. Cade Klubnik, he looked fucking great.
Haley Zappi looked awful. 2 picks.
Yeah, don't talk about that.
Brady cooked all right, 9 for 15, 108 yards. And then on the other side, Jalen Daniels from Kansas.
Yeah, he didn't look bad.
10 for 15, 111 yards. He looked pretty good. Braylon Allen, 4 carries, 44 yards, 1 touchdown. It's 11-yard average. That's pretty good. Yep. Breece Hall looked like Breece Hall. I mean, he had a long run of 14, but then the blocking kind of broke down on him after that.
Our defense started out pretty decent. Mm-hmm. It didn't look terrible. But then again, like we said, it's preseason. So we'll see. Apparently,
Omar Cooper Jr., they're saying he needs to really work on his route running. I thought he looked good. He had 2 catches for 31 yards. He
didn't look bad.
I thought he looked pretty good.
I think everybody's still like hung up on the Adonai Mitchell thing because what you got to think, Adonai Mitchell.
Mitchell looks pretty good too.
He was probably after Garrett Wilson went down last year. He was pretty much their best choice. Mm-hmm. So everybody was kind of hung up on that because he had a couple plays that were good. Which when he played for fucking Indianapolis. I mean, he looked really good there. He just did stupid mistakes, like fumbling the ball on the 1-yard line.
I agree.
So, I don't know, man. It's preseason. It's whatever.
Yeah, we're just evaluating.
I'm ready for the season to start.
Yeah, we got Dolphins Commanders next. Commanders win 20-7. For the Dolphins, Malik Willis looked good. Cam Miller looked like shit, and then Quinn Ewers was 1 of 8 for 27 yards and a pick.
Yeah.
Cam Miller had 2 picks. They better hope Malik Willis can stay healthy. Devon Achane looked like Devon Achane. He had 7 carries, 39 yards, and a touchdown. And I think, did he catch one? No, he didn't. And then his backup, Ollie Gordon, had 7 carries, 39 yards, just didn't have the touchdown. They both look good. Their run game looks okay. Katron Allen for the Commanders, he got 23 carries for 85 yards. I liked him better than Nick Singleton at Penn State. That's just me.
Singleton went to the Titans, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looked okay. He had a big run.
Yeah.
We didn't mention that.
Yeah, because I picked him up in our Dynasty League. Drafted him, actually.
And then interceptions, they had 3 in total for the Commanders. The Dolphins had 1. I mean, this game, I didn't see anything special from what I was looking at.
No. What was the next game? The Vikings and the Giants. Did you see Jackson Dart get smoked?
Yeah, did you see Cam Scatterbo fucking run somebody over?
Yeah.
He did.
We kind of knew that was going to happen. That dude's a fucking animal.
Dart was 3 for 4, 26 yards and a touchdown. Jameis Winston, 8 for 9, 89 yards. Pretty good. And then Brandon Allen come in, 5 for 8, 2 picks. He looked like shit. Carson Wentz was 9 for 14 with the Vikings, 81 yards and a touchdown. Kyler Murray was 2 for 3 for 10 yards. JJ was 4 for 7, 34 yards, which they did release. Kyler Murray's going to be the starter. Everybody expected it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Damon Claiborne. He's from Wake Forest.
Who do you think is going to be the backup?
JJ, and then I don't know, JJ or Carson.
I think it should be Carson.
It'll be a white guy.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously.
Damon Claiborne, a guy I was excited about. He's from Wake Forest. He just got drafted this past season. He's very fast. 12 carries, 34 yards. Didn't look too bad. None of their running backs really stuck out. I mean, Cam Scatterbo had 4 carries for 19 yards. He ran somebody over once. That was about it. And then, receiving that Miles Price for the Vikings. He had 4 catches for 51 yards. Everybody else had 1 or 2 catches. So, I mean, it wasn't nothing too crazy. I do really like Malachi Fields, though. He had 3 receptions, 34 yards for the Giants. And then Odell Beckham Jr. had 2 catches for 6 yards. He was running some routes. He looked pretty good.
Yeah, I got like a standing ovation, too.
Yeah, they love that fucking piece of shit.
Just that one catch, man. It's crazy how one thing can turn your whole career around. You know what I mean?
Panthers, Bills. Josh Allen and DJ Moore is going to be a fucking problem.
Yeah. Finally, it kind of seems like finally they get Josh Allen.
Like a true one?
Yeah, like a true one.
Kyle Allen must be the Allen name. He was 14 for 16, 108 yards. He looked pretty good. And then Kenny Pickett, 16 for 19 with 92 yards and a touchdown. Didn't look bad for the Panthers. And then, running the ball, McCole Hardman. Shout out to him, old asshole. 1 carry, 27 yards, and he plays receiver. That's wild. Frank Gore Jr., 7 carries, 38 yards. Looked good. I noticed the Panthers didn't play Haynes King this week.
Yeah, well, yeah. They said that he was
hamstring? Was that the guy?
Was it hamstring?
I think
something. He strained something or something like that. They said that he could be back before the start of the season.
Okay. And then, DJ Moore, at one point he caught the ball and he was wide open. He turned around, was running. He looked at the safety and he was like, come on. And then he fucking ran into him. It was pretty cool. Khalil Shakir looks like he usually does. I mean, 2 catches, 41 yards.
Yeah, see, I can consider him like a good 2.
He's a good slot.
Yeah, like a good 2 receiver. Josh Allen's just never had like a true 1, like you said.
Yeah.
Could this be the year? I mean, James Cook's going to have a good year.
Yeah, probably. And then for the next game is Bears-Browns, 34-10 Bears. Deshaun Watson looked pretty good, 11 for 15, 126 yards. Todd Monken, their head coach, said he was ecstatic at Deshaun's awesome performance. Nobody threw touchdowns. Shador did throw a pick. He was 6 for 11 for 79 yards, and Dylan Gabriel was 5 for 8, 23. On the other side, Caleb Williams didn't play, but Tyson Bagent looked all right, 13 for 22, 169 yards and a touchdown and a pick.
I like that kid, though.
Oh, yeah, dude. They also have Miller Moss.
Yeah.
He is a rookie. He's 3 for 8 for 48 yards. And then Case Keenum was 9 for 10, 151 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Case Keenum still playing?
Yeah, I didn't know that either until I just saw that. And then running the ball, I mean, the Bears, Roschon Johnson had 8 carries, 34 yards. And then for the Browns, Devin Booth had 4 carries, 53 yards. The Browns had Casey Concepcion doing punt or kick returns, and he looked pretty good at that. He had a rush for 14 yards and a touchdown. He caught 3 balls for 27 yards. He's going to be something good.
Yeah.
And then another guy I really like, Caden Davis, I think he's a rookie for the Bears. He 4 catches, 88 yards, but Ray McLeod, 3 catches, 63 yards. He's a shifty little fucker. I like him a lot.
Oh, Ray.
Yep. And then, Deshaun did have a fumble, but so did Shador. Shador had a pick and a fumble. So
yeah.
It ain't looking too good.
All right, Jaguars, Saints. Jaguars 24, Saints 20.
Yep.
Did you watch any of this game?
No, dude. These are the games Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Saturday or Sunday?
Yes, Saturday.
I was gone all day, so I'll talk about it after we finish our NFL stuff. But we had our scrimmages for our teams, and I coached JV and varsity. And then we had our pool party after. So literally and then before that I had to run to Lancaster. It was from 10 a.m. till I think I got home at 9:30. Yeah. It was just running. So
yeah, I didn't get to watch hardly any football Saturday either because, like you said, I woke up, had to go get a new phone, and then we had our scrimmage. Then after the scrimmage, I had my niece's birthday party. So we was down in southern part of the state until about 9:30, 10 o'clock last night.
But Zach Wilson played a good bit for the Saints. He was 11 to 16, 145 yards and a touchdown. Didn't look bad. Jacksonville's side, I mean, they had Carter Bradley. Everybody else did okay, but Carter Bradley, 10 for 17, 105 yards, touchdown pick. Nobody spectacular rushing the ball. I mean, Jamari Taylor for the Jaguars, 22 rushes for 78 yards and a touchdown. That's not bad. I assume Bashil Tootin will be their starter. I hope so. But one guy I really like, wide receiver from LSU, Barry Brown, 4 catches, 53 yards for the Saints. He was targeted 4 times, caught them all. He's been popping off in training camp and stuff, I guess, is what I've been reading. And, yeah, he looked pretty good. Oh, and then for the Saints, Spencer Radler, 8 for 11, 42 yards, and a fumble. Mm-hmm. What a piece of shit. And then the next game is Rams-Chiefs. Rams 20, Chiefs 12. I hate to say it, Ty Simpson looked pretty good. 21-25, 190 yards, 2 touchdowns. Not bad. And then on the other side, Garrett Newsemeyer, 13 for 19, 98 yards, no scores, but he didn't look too bad. And then Justin Fields for the Chiefs, 4 for 4 for 41 yards.
See?
And he had 2 carries for 9 yards. What's that say? He might be the starter.
No, definitely not.
But, I mean, no crazy stats from this one. They're, these motherfuckers, never have draft picks.
The Rams line, defensive line.
Yeah.
They, I think the Rams.
I feel like there's no rookies to really look at. There are 2 from the Chiefs that I like. Emmett Johnson from Nebraska, 12 carries, 59 yards. He didn't do too bad. Him and Garrett Newsemeyer and then Ty Simpson are the only ones I really cared about watching from this.
Yeah. Understandable.
Neither one of them ever have fucking rookies. They always win in everything, so on picks. Yeah. Next game, Eagles-Ravens. Ravens win 24-7. Take it over, Sean. You got it.
I didn't watch it.
All right, Joe Fagano, 22 for 28, 224 yards, a touchdown and a pick for the Ravens. And then on the other side, they kind of spread it out with Philadelphia. They had Cole Payton, Tanner McKee, and Andy Dalton. All got between 6 to 10 passes. all had about 20, 30 yards, so nothing too spectacular. I do like Cole Payton, though. He was 4 for 9 for 37 yards and a touchdown. He had 3 carries for 45 yards. He's not too shabby. And then one of our friends' favorite guy, Tank Bigsby.
Tank Bigsby, baby.
But nothing too crazy. Elijah Surratt from Indiana, he looked pretty good. He had 6 catches for 66 yards. He's not too shabby. I mean, that was all right. And then the last game was Cowboys-Seahawks. Cowboys win 17-7. Seahawks did just sign Devon Witherspoon to a contract extension. They got him for 4 years, $132 million.
Yep. It includes $101 million guaranteed, making him the highest paid cornerback in NFL history.
Jamal Adams did get carted to the locker room in the Vikings preseason debut. He's a Viking now. Terry and Arnold might be going to the Seahawks, which is the team we're about to talk about. Drew Lock, 9 for 13, 40 yards and a touchdown. Jalen Milroe looked good, 5 for 8, 36 yards, and then he had 5 carries for 36 yards.
Yep.
He looked pretty awesome. Joe Milton for the Cowboys, 12 for 15, 107 yards and a touchdown. And then other than that, I mean, there's nothing too crazy.
No.
Bunch of guys no one really gives a fuck about. Elijah Arroyo, he had a catch for 12 yards. I know people like him. And Nick Vanette, he had a catch for 10 yards for the Seahawks. And then over on Dallas' side, I mean, they had all kinds of fucking receivers out there.
Yeah.
Bunch of guys I haven't heard of.
Yeah, there's like a lot of their receivers ended up with 2 targets.
Yeah.
Like they threw the ball all around, really.
Yeah.
I mean, they had 2 receivers with 5 targets. One Trigg going 4 for 5 with 30 yards. Smith 2 for 5 with 28 yards, and then Camden Brown. He was 3 for 3 with 62 yards, and he scored 2 touchdowns. So how about that?
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. All right.
And then I wanted to so we can talk about our scrimmages, and then we'll talk a little fantasy football.
Okay.
For our scrimmage for our JV team, our first drive on offense was a struggle.
Oh yeah, it was terrible.
So we have, I think I counted, and it was like 6 kids who have played before, maybe 7, and we have 23 kids on the team. The rest of them are athletes. They just have never played football.
Yeah, we got a lot of soccer players this year.
So on our first drive, we might have got 2-3 yards total.
If we're lucky.
And then on defense, we looked terrible. Well, then we got a second drive of each, and we scored 2 touchdowns.
Yep.
And then on defense, we gave up 0 touchdowns. And on the first drive, I think we gave up 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So we looked good. Kids started locking in. We figured out some pieces, some places we want to put people. I only ran the same 5 plays, 4 or 5 plays. I refused. Yeah. Last year, every time we would scrimmage after every practice, I was showing everything we had. That was dumb.
And it fucked us come playoffs because we played one of the other teams from the same school that we coach at. So they're split up into 3 teams, 3 different colored teams. Well, we ended up playing one of these teams in the semifinals.
Yeah,
and
to make it to the
they knew every fucking play right off the rip. And I told Corey right after that, I was like, next year when we start doing scrimmages after practices, don't show them not even a fucking slight bit of the fucking playbook.
So I ran split back shotgun every time, and then we do run a wing tee. I ran 1 play at a wing tee. I just wanted to show them the formation. That way, this is all they got out of it. I got some plans for some things. Even though, I don't know, I wanted to run more. Of course, you want to score as many times as you can, but I was just seeing what kids put where. We tried some different kids at fullback, running back, receiver, line, and we're going to be okay on offense. Our defense is going to be spectacular. We got a couple kids that have never played that are started to pick it up, and they were awesome.
Yeah, defense is going to be good. That's where we were tough at last year. We were really good on defense, and I think we're going to have really good defense again this year.
And then for the varsity, Easton plays varsity. They have it split up into 3 teams as well, so we scrimmage each other. We look pretty good. We didn't want to show everything either. I think we ran the same couple of plays. And, we started getting things together, figured out where to put them, because that's all the scrimmages was for. Because really what the scrimmage does is kind of show you where you're at as a coach. Now you've seen what to work on. You got to see how good of a coach you are. What can you do to fix those things? And I think we got what it takes. I got ideas and everything for that and for JV. So I think we're going to be A-okay. Our defense for Easton's team looked awesome, though. The offense had a couple of struggles. A lot of our kids on Easton's team just came to varsity like Easton did, and it's a lot of his buddies. And they were playing a lot bigger kids. This is their last year in varsity. So it was a little tough, but I think we're going to be A-okay.
Yeah, I think you guys will be
all right, fantasy football.
Well, hang on a minute.
Okay.
I got a couple little more things. The Steelers and defensive tackle Keanu Benton agreed to a 4-year, $72 million extension, making Benton the highest paid defensive lineman in Steelers history. And then DeMarcus Lawrence, he announced that this will be his last year.
All right.
His career with the Cowboys and the Seahawks is coming to an end. And he did go to the Super Bowl.
He won a Super Bowl last year.
Yeah, he won a Super Bowl. So, I mean, nothing to hang your head about. And, now go ahead with your fantasy shit.
I just leave us a comment, whether this is on YouTube, Spotify, or Instagram or whatever, of what your draft strategy is. I think mine, I'm sticking with Old Faithful. I've won a couple of titles throughout the years. I think I'm going to go running back. It depends on where I draft, but I usually go running back, receiver, and then receiver, running back, or running back, receiver again, or dual running back. I always go 2 running backs, 2 receivers before I think of anything else. I think I'm going to stick to that strategy this year. You got any different plans?
So
I know there's a lot of dominant tight ends. Some people go tight end in the first round or second round.
Me being in like multiple leagues, one of the leagues I got to kind of play it a little bit different because it's a keeper league. So I don't know for sure what player I'm going to keep this year. I'd like to keep Josh Allen because, he's money majority of the time.
Yeah.
But I can't remember who my running backs were last year.
Can't look at it?
No, it erased. I'll have to message our league
Chairman.
president. Yeah.
CEO.
And get it.
Commissioner.
But I know I had Josh Allen, and I ended up with a lot of injuries last year is what happened. Like, by week 2, I think I had like four starters out.
Damn.
Yeah. So
See, we have our league and then another league of our buddies that we're in. Ours, our draft is next Sunday. So our recording, I don't know what we're going to do exactly. We'll figure that out, though. And then I would like to record after it. So maybe Monday night we could or something, or later that week. I don't know. And then our buddies is online, so it's all in the app. I think it's the weekend after, actually. And then our dynasty, we've already done our rookie draft stuff, but my team has changed so fucking much.
Yeah. Mine hasn't changed much at all.
I'm still working on trades. People are being dicks
Well,
now.
nobody wants to send me trades. I guess it's because my team is shit.
Might be. But yeah, that's all I had for fantasy football. The next thing we have is the Broncos Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go 1 for 1.
My first one is no particular order. John Elway.
John Elway. That's exactly who I got.
Who's your second one?
Shannon Sharp, tight end.
He's on here. Yes, I have Shannon Sharp as well.
Okay.
Gotta agree with that one. Champ Bailey.
I do have Champ Bailey.
That's a good pick. I think this one, because I kind of looked over there, we have different people. You go ahead with your last one.
Terrell Davis.
Terrell Davis. So yours is John Elway, Shannon Sharp, Champ Bailey, Terrell Davis?
Mine is John Elway, Shannon Sharp, Terrell Davis, Champ Bailey.
Okay, mine is John Elway.
Yep.
Shannon Sharp, Champ Bailey, Von Miller.
You put Von Miller on there?
Dude, Von Miller is the reason they won that Super Bowl. I know Peyton had a great year.
Don't get me wrong. I like Von Miller and everything. I just, ouch.
Von Miller was unstoppable for
he
years.
was. Champ Bailey, though, like, I had to put him. So I wanted to put a defensive player on there.
Mm-hmm.
But Terrell Davis, when he was playing, that was like that was one of the best stretches of playing running back.
It was like a 2 or 3 year stretch, yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I put him up on there. That team was good. I mean, I remember when they were in the Super Bowl. Who was it they played? I was in the 4th grade. I can't remember, but like if they were to bet on it, like if you was to bet on the fucking the Broncos to win the Super Bowl, like the odds for it would be like a negative 750. Like that's how good that team was that year. So yeah, that's why I put him on there. But Champ Bailey, like the whole time, like I was in middle school, high school when Champ Bailey was playing,
he was always a top 3 corner.
Yeah,
hands
down.
And remember, when we do Mount Rushmore, this isn't the best players that ever played for him, because if it was, I wouldn't have John Elway on there. It would be like Peyton Manning. Who meant the most to that franchise.
Yeah, that's kind of the way that I've been doing it.
But leave us a comment letting us know your Mount Rushmore for Broncos. See how close we are. I'm sure that one will be pretty close. And then movies.
Yeah.
How many did you watch?
I watched 2.
Okay, I watched a movie and then a documentary.
Well, I've kind of been on this fucking new show, too. It's on HBO Max. It's called Monsters of God. Okay. Dude, you got to watch it.
We'll see.
It's about how, like, the fucking exotic animals, like exotic reptiles, got put in the United States.
Okay.
There's some crazy motherfuckers. I'm just gonna say that.
What's your first movie you watched?
Oh, Hall Pass.
Classic.
Yeah, Jason Sudeikis. I don't care anything that he plays in is funny. He's great.
Dude,
Owen
the fake
Wilson-
chow?
Yeah. Yeah, the whole movie's pretty good.
That one guy's like, he was going down on my mom. He's like, no, fake chowder. Dude, I like that creepy one of their buddies, the tall dude with glasses who's like English.
Yeah,
That
he's
guy's funny.
Yeah, he's funny too. The whole movie's funny. Owen Wilson, he's hilarious. Yeah, it's funny. And then who's the old guy he's like their mentor?
I forget his name, but he's in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he's the dad on Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're standing there looking at like pictures on the wall while he's having that party.
Mm-hmm.
And Owen Wilson like sees his wedding picture. He's like, yeah. He's like, that was one of the best days of my life. And that old dude's like, yeah, me too. He's like, I nailed one of the bridesmaids. He's like, yeah. What was her name again? And he's like, oh, Jenny. That was my sister. Yeah. How's she doing? He's like, still married. Glad to see it all worked out. It's like,
Dude, I like in that when they're in the club with him, and he's like, no, you got to check it out. Look, she's not as hot as you think. And he like covers up her friends.
yeah, and then he's giving like the whole thing. He's like, nicotine patch, just quit smoking. She's got a foot long in her purse. It's like X-ray vision. She's got a sub from Subway in her purse. He's like, she's chewing on a straw. He's like, what's that telling you? Jason Sudeikis is like, she's wanting something in her mouth. He's like, that's my boy.
The first movie I watched is called Good Boys. Oh, wait, what'd you rank that?
Oh, I gave it a 3 on Letterboxd and a 6.1 on our scale.
I watched Good Boys. Have you seen it? It's on Peacock now.
Yeah, dude, it's funnier than hell too.
Yeah, about the kids.
Yeah.
I rated it a 3 on Letterboxd and a 6.5. It's pretty funny because it's kids doing this crazy shit.
Yeah, if it was like
adults.
yeah, early 20s, it wouldn't be that funny. But where it's kids, man, it's pretty hilarious.
So that tall English dude's actually in it when they're trying to sell stuff.
Yeah.
They're like trying to sell stuff to make money to go buy a new drone because he broke his dad's or something. And he comes to the door and he's got like a goatee and stuff. And they're like, they have all those weapons. They're like dildos and stuff he found in his mom's room. And he's like, are you a pedophile? And he's like, no, do I look like a pedophile? They're like, yes, you look like the most pedophile we've ever seen. You look more like a pedophile than anyone ever. But it was funny. A lady at work told me to watch it, so I figured I would. And it was worth it. It was a pretty good movie. It cracked me up.
Yeah, it reminds me of that movie Strays about the dogs. It's like the same kind of comedy. It's
I almost
hilarious.
watched it.
Yeah, it's funny too.
I might have to. What was your second one?
Oh, classic, The Cable Guy.
That is a fucking classic. I've been seeing clips of that recently. I thought about rewatching it.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey, great performance.
Yeah, Matthew Broderick. Yeah, the whole it's.
I like when they're playing basketball. It's like, oh, we're playing like that, are we?
Don't you want somebody to love? Like the whole movie's pretty funny.
He's like, don't worry, buddy. I hooked you up with all the premium channels.
Yeah. I gave it a 3.5 on Letterboxd and a 6.8 on our scale.
That's a good rating. The documentary I watched is on YouTube. It's called The Sick Mind of EDP 445. Have you seen it?
No.
Do you know the memes and stuff of the fat? It's a black guy. He's real fat and he's a big Eagles fan. You know when that one meme where he has the sandwich. He's like, I mean, it's all right, but he's always freaking out about the Eagles losing and stuff.
If I seen him, I'd probably know who you're talking about.
So when he made a YouTube channel, he was like just in high school or just finished high school, and he did EDP for Eat That Pussy. And then he was thinking, he's like, I got to put some numbers with it. And he's like, 2642. No, that sounds dumb. He's like, 1381. No, that's idiotic. He's like, so I went and weighed myself. I weighed 445 pounds. So, listen, dude, this dude's fucking insane. It came out like a week ago. Blaine told me about it. Blaine's a bastard for making me watch this
What's
shit.
this on?
YouTube.
Oh, it's a documentary on YouTube?
Yeah, you have to like be logged in because it's like, you have to be 18 plus to watch it. He got caught 2 different times trying to fuck a 12-year-old girl.
What the fuck?
The second time, the girl was like 15. Dude, it's wild. Like, he gets caught, but it's like a YouTuber guy who catches pedophiles who did it, but he like fucked it up to where he didn't get charged with anything because of the way the guy did it. So he's like, I'm never doing that shit again, blah, blah, blah. Well, then he gets in this Discord and talks to this girl who's 15, about to turn 16. She gets a hold of like Gideon, who's like a big YouTuber.
Yeah.
He's like telling her what to say to like lead him on so they can catch him. Gideon's like, I didn't want to make the same mistakes as that Matt guy did. I want to get him caught. So they're working on it and stuff. And he's like telling her he wants to bang her and he's gonna take her to a sex dungeon, all this crazy shit. And then he's like, he tells her, he's like, yeah, if you ever tell anybody, I have to fucking kill you. He's like, I'm not going to prison. Like, if you do this shit to me, you're dead. And so the girl gets like scared and stuff. Well, he ends up getting like caught in it, jitty on, and this other dude like come at him. He's going to dialysis because he's like a failing kidney, and he just ignores him and never gets in trouble for that either. And this documentary is about all the shit he does, and he like the reason he does it is because he's a big fat guy and no chicks want him or nothing, and he just talks shit the whole time. He says multiple times, and it'll like flash on the screen like EDP is definitely not gay. He's like, I don't like the dating apps. He's like, Bumble, lame. He's like, Facebook's okay. This one, lame. He's like, Grindr, I don't use that shit. I ain't fucking gay. And then it'd be like, it'd flash on the screen like EDP is not gay. He's 100% straight. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And
Well, he sounds like a huge piece of shit.
dude, it was cracking me up. So like Blaine explained it perfect. The first hour, you're like, oh my god, like getting into the story. The last half hour, it's an hour and 34 minutes. The last half hour, you're just like, what the fuck is going on? So he finally gets a girlfriend. She's like a 42-year-old lady he met on Facebook. He's like, I usually shoot for 3 or 4s. If I can get a 5, we're in there. And he's dating her. She won't have sex with him. So he's like, yeah, she's a fucking bitch. He's like, so I just jerk off. He's like, matter of fact, and he like pulls out his phone. He's like, got me a pocket pussy coming in today. What the fuck? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of that tonight.
What the fuck?
And then it cuts to like another scene. He's like, I broke up with that bitch. And they're like, why? And he's like, she was annoying as fuck, bro. And like he's saying all this shit, but dude, it just gets wild and wild. You just gotta watch it. It's fucking retarded.
I'll have to check it. What's it called?
The Sick Mind of Edie. I'll send it to you. I'll text it to
send
you.
it to me.
It's,
Good God.
dude, it's fucking so dumb. You're just like, what the fuck is going
It'll
on?
probably piss me off.
Probably it's just you'll know exactly who the guy is. Cause like, if I had my phone right now, if we weren't recording on it, I would show you. It's the meme where, yeah, he's just like in his car and he's like, I mean, it's all right, but he's a big Eagles fan. He talks about his childhood and how great it was and stuff, and like the reason he does what he does. Nowadays, I guess he's got like stage 5 kidney failure. He has to get dialysis twice a week, or he will die. And then he has like an AI girlfriend. He broke up with his girlfriend because of AI. He's like, look, and they'll like send you pictures. Like, look at how hot. He's like, I came so fast to this one. What the fuck? And at one point, I think he doesn't know he's being recorded by the dude who's doing the documentary, and he's like, so he's like, do you want to tell us some of the prompts you give the AI? He's like, no. He's like, why? He's like, because I told it to act like it was like 16 or 17. He's like, I don't want the people to hear that, you know.
What the fuck, dude?
And then at the end of it, dude, is the funniest shit. There's like a psychiatrist on there. The guy making the documentary, EDP, keeps taking pictures of his shit and sending it to the documentary dude. So the documentary guy's like, what the fuck? And the psychiatrist is like, no one should be exposed to this. He's like, no one can handle this mentally, receiving this many pictures of shit. And it cuts to the scene, and the director is in a hotel, and he's staring at the bed. There's just pictures of shit all over the bed. And he's just like, I tell him, quit sending me this, but he won't stop. Dude, it's the dumbest shit, but it's very funny. It's fucked up. He should probably die. Pedophiles aren't cool.
Yeah.
He's like,
cool
these guys want to catch pedophiles. He's like, and I get it. It's wrong, whatever. He's like, but you don't care about my life? He's like, what about the little bitch that was wanting to give it up? They need to get in trouble. And I was just like, oh my God.
Jeez.
But yeah, it was pretty wild. What a way to end the pod.
Yeah.
We'll come back at you guys next week. Next episode might be a day or two late. I don't know, depending, because we have our fantasy draft. It's that time of year.
That it is.
But this is the athletic department. I'm Corey.
And I'm Sean.
We'll talk to you next week.
All right.